Hello, today I'll be going through how to use your kit builder and how to create kit builder products. So first of all, we'll just go through the kit builder page. Here you see we have the page, it'll give you a little introduction on how to use it. And then you have the first few steps. So you want to filter, our main filters are size and color. So let's say for example we want a small and we want it to be in green. Select both filters. And then once it's selected, you'll see the specific products show down below. Now, once you click on that product, it'll take you to the page. Here you can see all the products attached to it. We'll have let's say, the black coffee thread, as well as a button, a fabric, and a pattern. Some of the products are out of stock, so they'll just show empty, and there'll be a message saying they're out of stock. There's also a thread match function. This is optional, but it adds that thread match counter, as well as a buttons counter to add to the cart. Now we'll jump onto the back end and show how to set one of these up. So if we go to products, as you would adding a regular product, you just go add new. And then we need to add a few things. So we'll just call this, for example, call it a black XL shirt. And we want to make sure it fits in to the attributes. So first of all, on the right hand side, you'll see categories. We want it to be in the kits category. So here we'll add kits. And then we'll go into the product data. So we want to make sure this is a smart composite bundle product. This just means that it's based off existing products that you can add. Like this black coffee thread is an existing product, and the buttons and fabrics are also existing products that are added. If we go to attributes, we need to add the color and size attributes that we have. So you just select and then add. So color, size, and the colors we can add. So we'll just say black and then select, and then small, medium, or large. Seeing as we're going to XL, we just need to create the extra attribute. So we'll just jump back onto attributes here. We'll open a new tab. And then we want to go to size. And we can add the new XL attribute here. So we can say extra large, and then add new size, and it'll get added to this right hand side. For testing, we'll just stick with large for now. And then once that's done, you select save. And we want to make sure it's a composite product. So once you switch to composite, it'll add a few more features. If you go to the components section, you'll see you'll have a new section here. This is just where you add these titles and products below. So let's say we want to add thread, button, fabric, and pattern. You just go up here, name this thread. You can leave the description blank. And we want to select an existing product for the thread. So you can either search from a list. So we want to add the same, the black coffee. We'll just type that in. Make sure it's the only one selected. Selected as required. And we can give it a custom quantity on it. So you can say yes, we want to make sure they're picking 4 of these. or just one. Once you're done with that, we can add the next component. So you just select add. Say the next component is the buttons. Same thing, button, no description, products, and we'll choose pine buttons. Want to make sure it's required. And let's say because it's an XL size shirt, we want there to be 5 buttons. We'll just select custom quantity, yes. And this process is pretty much repeated for each of those sections. Once you're done with that, you can do the regular product stuff. So let's say we want to add a product description or a short description down the bottom. Or if you want to add any product images or product galleries, you can as well from the right hand side over here. Once you're done with all that and you're happy with the product, scroll all the way to the top, select publish. And then it'll let you view the product at the top. And once it loads, you can see we have the products that we've chosen, so the black coffee and a quantity selector. Also have the pine buttons, as well as a quantity set to 5 as we did just before. Once you add to cart, it'll add those as a bundle, and we can also add the thread match if we need to or not. So let's say we're happy with this, black coffee and pine buttons, we'll add to cart. And it'll add those all together as a bundle here. Now you'll see if we go back to the kit builder page, that product should now show in the section below. Alright, that's everything I wanted to go through. It's kind of similar to a regular product with a few extra steps just because we're adding in existing products on top of it. But as I said before, anything you need to edit will be in the products section here. And you'll see them as composite products. Just remember in the product data section, this is where you'll be changing it from a regular product to a composite, so you just need to make sure this is selected. And then you're adding those existing products from the sections here. Cool. That's everything I wanted to go through. If you have any questions, just ask. Thank you. Bye.